Alright, stream is up! Just double checking on your side. Alright, is there anyone in the channel? I don't know. We shall see. Woo! We're going to the moon. We are going to the moon. Once I see that, like, a couple people have joined, and then start giving the lowdown on what's going to happen, how things are going to work out here. Hopefully. Oh, what's up, Brian? Brian's okay. Twitch. I'll just watch the stream right here. Nice. All right. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? I don't know if you can type back, but Kerbal Space Program. So I don't know if you know anything about it. I have a couple other videos that you should check out. But basically, it's like a space flight simulator. Whoa. Yeah, it's crazy. Very realistic. Very hard. Very technical. But a lot of fun. So the other videos I kind of showed like just basic kind of setup of the rockets. Complete failure on actually getting to the moon. But I think this time I'm gonna get it. I think I'm hoping. We'll see. So why don't I get into it? so I can show you guys how awesome the Kerbal Space Program is. No, they don't pay me. What's my, let's do that. Sandbox is like free mode. Actually, you know, I always choose that flag. I'm gonna choose, what's another logo that I should, tonight's the night is right. Thank you, LD. Tonight is the night. Let's do the orbs. Or the retro. The retro looks pretty sweet. Alright. So, start this up. So, like I was saying before, the other videos that I have going, pretty much like basic rocket creation. So, I'm not going to go through as much of the explanation of all the different things that go into building it, but I will make sure that I try and explain it as much as possible. Wow. I will try to make sure that I explain as much as possible. That sounded a lot better. First time I said it, it was like a mishmash of God knows how many different syllables and the wrong thing to say. So, I don't know, you probably can't see it because I'm pretty sure that my face is blocking out a lot of the tiles, but here, wait. So you can see all these different tiles, those are different parts. So you literally piece it together piece by piece. So I'm going to just put together the basic kind of structure of the lander. So that's going to be the top of the rocket. So this cap here is the command pod. That's where our Kerbal. And wait, can you see the Kerbals down there? So that's what a Kerbal is. They look like green minions from the movie Despicable Me, kind of. And what I think would be awesome in this game is if like you hovered your mouse over one of the Kerbals, it like brought up a little bit of a bio on that Kerbal. Like, see how that guy's running? Like he's late for his shift. I don't know. Maybe he's going to lunch. Whatever. Make something up. Anyway, back to the design. So that will basically jettison all the pieces that are connected beneath it. So that's for re-entry to Kerbin. Kerbin is like Earth. It is Earth, but it's their Earth. So this blue thing that will jettison everything beneath it, and then that tank that I just put on it is a tank for these RCS thrusters. So RCS thrusters basically help you navigate in space with like this stuff called monopropellant. It's crazy. All these technical terms I learned just the other day. It's nuts. Excuse me. Okay. So now we're looking for tank. Tank. Fuel tank. Now that is a massive fuel tank that I just put on there, and I'm so incredibly bad at this game that I need a fuel tank of that size. Yeah, you'll see. Just wait. Okay, so it's coming together. We need landing struts. Very important. Let's see here. I always forget where this has me. Oh, here they are. Okay. Which ones did I use? These. Okay. Oh, you did, Brian. Yeah. So I don't know. Were they building a rocket or were they building a plane? Because you can also build planes, and the planes are hard. But I built one. It's pretty sweet, but I don't know. So I don't know if they were building a plane or a rocket. Maybe a rocket. Rockets are pretty popular. They're easier than the planes. Next time, maybe in the next stream, I'll bring out the plane. You guys would appreciate that. I think it's cool, the plane. All right, so we have kind of a basic setup going on here in terms of I was just putting landers on and then the ladders themselves. So now I'm just going to put on some lights for when we get over to the moon, as they say it in Kerbal language. It's not moon with two O's, it's M-U-N, so it's mun. Go figure. Alright, so I think this is pretty much going to be our setup. for the lander. So let's now work on the rest of this beast. Dude, this thing is gonna be insane. Here we go. Let's put this up here. We're gonna need that space. Okay, so okay. Nope, not that guy. Okay. Now we're putting on basically the next stage of rocket, or of propulsion, whatever it is. This is basically what's going to be used to take us through outer space, and it's going to be so awesome. It's going to be like a successful version of Apollo 13. Totally. Tom Hanks would be proud. Was it Tom Hanks? Tom Hanks was in Apollo 13, wasn't he? Yeah, it was definitely Tom Hanks. What am I thinking? All right, so that's the stage to get us through the air. Now we are going to build what's going to push us off the ground. So another one of these separator deals, and we're going to raise this thing up. Actually, let's zoom out a bit. So zoom out is minus, and then zoom in is plus sign, just in case you wanted to play this game on your own time. Took me a while. Yes, Tom Hanks! I thought so. I thought it was Tom Hanks. Who else was in that movie? It was, fuck, I forget his name. It was the guy, I can't remember his name. He was the guy that wasn't cleared for flight. I know there was one guy that wasn't cleared. They had to, like, put in the sub, and the sub was, like, kind of like, I don't know. He was off the streets and he was really bad. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. But like he just wasn't a good pilot, I guess. I can't really remember. All right, so this is basically our main stage. Yes, Gary Sinise. Great call, Shanae. Great call. So that's basically our main stage. So we'll put some tail fins. We're gonna go 3 on this bad boy. Dude, this thing is a beast. Look at this thing. God. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit more to this by putting some of these guys on there. And what these do is these will jettison tanks when they are empty. Very awesome. So what I've got here, I'm going to put on 3 more. Okay, just like that. Oh. Man. Gosh. This is nuts. Can't believe we're doing this. Guys, I'm so pumped. If this turns out to be an epic fail, sorry, but I'm so pumped for this. I think this is going to be awesome. Alright, so put some... What's great about this is that, like, it's just snaps on. Like, you don't, boom, done, right there. Great stuff. Okay, so last couple of pieces before we can actually take this thing on to flight. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these basically fuel lines on these outer tanks. What is it? I'm eating Cheez-Its and watching John. Wait, what did Brian say? Probably the worst. So this is like, so Brian, I mean, I think you know, this is maybe my 2nd or 3rd stream, and I am struggling right now. So the fact that I was able to actually spit out Tom Hanks, I kind of think that's okay. Yeah, no, so, Shanae, I totally hear your point. I've tried that, and what ends up happening is this game is pretty, I think it's pretty intelligent in that once you start going beyond a certain amount of mass, the rockets don't carry enough thrust to actually lift you up off the ground. So what ends up happening is you just kind of sit there like a lame duck. And it's really kind of stupid. So what I put on the fuel lines basically go from these outer rockets, they go into the middle one. That will basically make sure that this stage in here stays full, and I can use that for the rest of my entry into orbit. This thing is freaking huge, guys. Wow. Alright. Last thing that I want to do as a just-in-case kind of measure, there are these little rockets that I'm going to put on here, because what's going to end up happening is when we decide to eject these things, I don't want them to hit the main rocket. So we put these little booster rockets on there, and those will hopefully move the side ones away. Delicious beer, by the way. I'm drinking a Sebago IPA. Sebago. It's a beer from Maine. I think we got some people from Maine. Shanae's on here, so I don't know. Is Boosh on, Shanae, or Joel? They're probably not on here. They probably didn't even know what's going on. Boosh is sick, I think. Okay, so last piece here. These are basically just stabilizers. So let's zoom out. All you're seeing is orange. These will make sure that the rocket doesn't fall / tip over. Wow. Dude, how cool is this? Okay. Alright. So now we're gonna mess around with our stages here a little bit. So this is gonna go off first, right? And then these are gonna light up. Yeah, no Boosh or Joel. Okay. Alright. So those we don't want those to go off just yet. So we want those to go off here. When this breaks off, that's when we want these little rockets to go off. See that highlight up in green up at the top of those things? That's essentially what I'm keying right now. Okay. Middle one goes off with the main thrust. So we've got these release, main thrusters go off. Then I detach the exterior rockets. Those little rockets go off just to move those things out of the way. And then that breaks off once we've hit a good orbit. That breaks off. Wait, that ignites. That breaks off. Okay, that ignites. Oh, we didn't put a parachute on. We didn't even put a parachute on, guys. As if I'm gonna actually like make it back to Earth. No way. No way am I making it back to Earth. You kidding? Alright. Now we have to separate these because I don't want my... Okay, so that stage, awesome. Cool. Okay, I think we're good, guys. Alright. What should we call this thing? Names are important. How about the orange behemoth? I like it. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm pumped. Nice, Shanae. Thank you. Thanks. Whoa. It's a little wobbly. It's a little wobbly. You guys see that? Whew. The Annihilator. Oh, I like that. Alright, turn on the lights. Lights work. Okay. Lander struts work. Moment of truth, boys. Let's turn the lights on. Uh-oh. I think we have liftoff, gentlemen. I think we have liftoff. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty good liftoff. This is awesome. Alright, so you see the overheat, we're gonna take down the throttle just a little bit. Yep. So it looks like we're probably at about, 80% throttle right now. So we're not climbing at an insane rate of speed. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. The resolution's that good, but we're only going about 60 meters a second. And we are flying with Jebediah today. Yeah, actually, that was a good idea. I should have done a countdown. Shit. Next time. So, Jebediah. Yeah, this is pretty awesome, right? Here I go, boys. We're going up there. So, this is so freaking cool. Just wait for the transition into space. It's like nothing you've ever seen. So, map view pretty much shows Kerbin, Earth, whatever. This is our current trajectory. So, basically, if I cut power at this point, this is what my trajectory would look like in the rocket. Whoa. What did, Oh, okay. Got it. Laura's in the other room, so she can... I'm probably yelling. Anyway. So what I was saying, that's the max trajectory, that's our max altitude. What will happen, though, is as this goes... as we go higher, we're going to be gaining speed because the atmosphere is getting thinner. And actually, we might be able to boost up. Yeah, okay, so see, the rate of speed now, we're doing like almost 250 meters a second, so that's a pretty good speed. And if I show you guys up here, see how much altitude we've gained just in the past couple of seconds. So this little loop thing is growing, and what'll end up happening is it'll go around Kerbin in a minute once I set the orbit and do all that fun shit. And look at that, how cool is this? Look at the mountains. That is where we took off from. 24,000 kilometers. It's crazy, guys. It's badass. Okay, so you can see down here, we're almost out of fuel on these 3 engines. Next thing's going to happen, they're going to break away. And then those little rockets on the top are going to push those things away from us. So hopefully this works. Here we go. Oh my god. Badass. Look at them fall back down. So basically we're just this giant thing in the air right now. How are we doing on overheating? We're doing fine. We're going really fast. We're going around 1,000 meters a second, so I'm going to pull back on the throttle. So we do not need to do that. And I should have been paying attention. So I can cut the engine at this point. And what I'm going to do, this apoapsis, that basically means that's the highest point of your orbit. So this is what my orbit looks like, that like hairpin thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a maneuver here, and all we're going to do is create an orbit. So that orange dotted line is going to go bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's going to basically be, yep, that's what we want. That's what we want, boys. So now, Jesus, now we have to change the direction of the orange behemoth. Yeah, this might be actually a little bit easier if I use some thrust, because this thing is fucking huge. God. This is massive. How cool is it in space, though? Just listen to the music. I'll be quiet for a second. Space. There's the moon. It's badass. It's so badass. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, wife. Okay, so a couple of things that are going on here. So on the nav ball at the bottom, those blue lines, that's basically where I want to hit in terms of my target and the direction that I need to be in. On the right-hand side, let me cut my engine here. On the right-hand side, you're going to see this meter go down. That's essentially what they call delta velocity. Your delta velocity is how much your velocity needs to change, either increase or decrease, in order to assume the new direction that you're trying to achieve. So what's going on here is that I'm going from this blue trajectory to this orange trajectory. My delta velocity needs to change by 1,955 meters per second. So the time at the bottom, burn time 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm heading towards the moon. I'm going to be. First I gotta set up the orbit. 2 minutes 20 seconds is my estimated burn, and then that's gonna happen in 15 seconds. So we should try and position ourselves a little bit more here because we're kind of off target. I gotta be in line with that blue. 3, 2, 1, burn. Okay. So you can see the delta V going down over here. That's basically me speeding up, right? So it's got to do a lot of work basically to get me in this new orbit. But if I show you the map, what'll happen is, see that blue line? It's starting to widen. It's starting to get bigger. So it's starting to get around the Earth here. So, or curve in, I should say, not the Earth. Excuse me. Take a sip. Blow the moon. So I have to go beyond the moon. I can go beyond the moon. I think I've got the fuel for it, but I need to start small because I haven't yet to land on it. Or even orbit it, so that would be sweet. I can see it. It's so easy to see. It's right there. But I've yet to land on it. Guys, how badass is this? Look at that. Alright, you see the blue line? Now it's getting wider and wider. Awesome. Guys, how cool is this? It's so serene. It's so cool. Jebediah chilling down in the corner. Jebediah is just, he's happy. Looks like he's stoned. That's awesome. We can do a little, so this is inside. Yes, it is okay that I'm dropping altitude. The way that I'm, wait, don't go back, blow it up. Wait, there was definitely a villain in a movie that wanted to blow up. Oh wait, no, it was in Despicable Me. He wanted to shrink the moon, or he did shrink the moon or something. Okay, wait. So hold on, I gotta concentrate. So burn time is about 10 seconds, and then you can see our fuel down here. It's running very low. So what might happen is we might blow this stage. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Yep. All right, let's kill it. All right, so our orbit is a little bit bigger. Okay. Wow, guys. Guys. This is what we're left with. Where's the piece that we just blew away? Can we see it? It's already 2 kilometers away. Orange behemoth debris. That's badass, right? Okay. All right. So, focus. So, here's the moon. Now, this is where it starts to get a little tricky for me, because I need to figure out basically how to change my position of my orbit so that I reach that. That's my target. Yeah, it's awesome, right? Okay. So, see if I can do. No, that's not what I wanted. What I want to do is I want it to. All right, let's see. See, that's not cool. Okay, this might be what we want. Oh, it's behind though. Do a little bit farther up. Okay, so what may end up, oh, we're not even there yet. Damn it. What may end up happening is, no, see, that's way off. See, so this is where this game gets a little complicated, is making these freaking orbits work. Really annoying. Okay. Am I even there yet? I'm not even there yet. Nope. It's just like Apollo 13. We got a slingshot around the moon. Yes, I can, Shanae. I can do that. Let's see if that will help. What about just making a straight line? Yeah, I can try that. The problem with doing that is that you use basically all your fuel. Well, a lot of it. And the reason is because it takes a lot more fuel to change your delta velocity so that you're going in that straight line, so that you're not kind of shifting. Because we're basically being pulled in by the Earth, right? So we have the Earth's or Kerbin's gravity pulling us in. So what happens is, the farther we go out, the easier it'll be. But basically, to break away from that gravity, to break away from Kerbin's pull, our delta velocity has to change dramatically. So, God, it's not like it's rocket science or anything, guys. Come on. So, hold on. Ooh, I think I like this. Okay. But in space there isn't friction, right? How do you break out of the gravity field? So, I think it's just a matter of going beyond it. All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this maneuver, and we're gonna see where the moon lands. We're gonna try this one because we got places to be, guys. We only have an hour here. All right, so let's move. We're gonna shift our direction. So our burn time is you can see it. It's 27 seconds. And that's because our current speed is 255. Sorry, 2,555 meters per second. We're gonna increase that, so we can get on this new trajectory. And we're gonna be there in 28 minutes, but we're not gonna wait 28 minutes. I don't do that. Okay. All right. So get that in line first. So it's like steering a freaking Cadillac in a pool. All right. So let's change. Okay. So hold on. Speed up. Time. So that's where our maneuver is. And that's us. And that's where our little maneuver thingamabobber is. So that's where we're headed. So 13, 12. Okay. Six minutes. Okay. 2 minutes 18 seconds. 2 minutes left. All right. So this is where it gets like, I don't know. This is why I really like it. It's very dynamic, and you really have to pay attention to what you're doing. And you should never have alcohol before you go into space. Okay. All right, let's do this. Come on, baby. Bring it home. We're not going home now. We're going to the moon. Okay, so we got 5 seconds left. Burn time 27 seconds. Let's go. 2, 1. Burn. There we go. Here's our delta V going down. Fuel left. Oh man, we're gonna be in good shape. I think we need to adjust a little bit. Just a little bit. So that's the blue. Look at that. Almost right on target there, guys. Okay. So now we can get rid of this node. Or this maneuver, I mean. Yep. Okay. Alright. Awesome. Great stuff. So now what I'd like to do is put let's speed up here. Very Gary Sinise of me. Alright, let's speed up here. Okay. Alright, so let's put another node in. Whoops, wrong way. And we're gonna shrink it. And apparently I shrunk it too much. Bring this down. I'm just trying to adjust it so I get into the pole of the moon. And I think we're gonna hit it. So okay. That is our next maneuver. How far away is that? 1 hour away. And we're only gonna burn for a second. Oh Jesus! This is gonna be hard. Okay. Okay. Let's get this lined up. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. It's not like the Joker from that bat. Oh! Fuck. See, and then you do something like that, and mess up. Do we? No, we're good. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Okay. All right. We're fine. Totally fine. There's a much better way, more scientific way of doing this, but okay. So we're just gonna wait till we get to this. God, it's so fucking far. I feel like I have to damn it. Just. Okay. See, this is where it gets a little tricky for me, because I'm trying to match my orbit with the moon's orbit, I guess, and then yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right. So. Okay. And that's going to happen. We need to do that in 2 hours, so we're going to fast forward. Not beyond it, though. God. An idiot. Okay, let's do that one. Oh, God, it's going so fast. I'm kind of scared. Oh, my God. Okay, 5 minutes. Scared the shit out of me. Are you guys nervous at all? Because I feel like I'm freaking out right now. Is anyone else nervous? I'm kind of nervous. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Whatever. I think once we do this, then we'll be in good shape to get on the moon. The moon. So minute left here, boys. We're going to put it back down to regular speed in just a couple seconds here, and then we're going to burn. You're always nervous. Alright, so the timer says 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And here we go. So we're basically tracking, we're just behind it now. So, It's not what I wanted to do. It's not at all what I wanted to do. You know what, guys? We're just gonna use all the fuel we have right now. We're just gonna try and drive right at the moon. How about that move? How about that? You guys down for that? Hope so. Oh, what's cool about these engines too is they have thrust vectoring, so they see how they kind of like move a little bit. Fuel check, we got about 50%. Here we go, boys. On this stage, we have 50%, and then we've got this tank up in here, which debatable how much that'll help us. But I think we can get to the moon. If we get enough speed doing this, I think we can do it. You can't catch it. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I honestly am not. I've never tried this. You might be right. You might be right. Look at that. How cool is the separation right there? And then... Oh! See you later, orange behemoth debris. Wow. It looks like... I think we're going to be able to make it though. I have this feeling. I don't know. We will need fuel though to basically reverse thrust ourselves once we get close enough so we can slow down and basically get in the pull of the moon. Right, exactly. I don't want to burn all of it, so what I'm going to try and do... Actually, I should overshoot it a little bit, right? Why is this... Yeah, okay. So basically, to Brian's point, I kind of want to intercept it. Now, I guess if I'm turning, shouldn't my blue line be turning too? I don't know. Man. This might take forever. So if you look at my speed though, I'm going 3,300 meters per second. I feel like that's really fast. Just me. Just me though. Fuck, this is crazy. I hope we can get there. So we haven't made any time. Ugh. Alright, so you know what? Let's cut. How strong is the moon's gravity? It's a great question. Probably not that strong because it's pretty small. So we're speeding up time. I'm not burning any fuel right now, by the way. This is just the time-lapse thing. Okay, my trajectory is a little bit off. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put a node in here and see if I can, like... Actually, you know what? I should do it down here. Stop. Okay. Alright, now... Wow. Okay, there's a lot of... What does that mean? I don't know what... I want to go on... I want to be on the moon. Can I be on it? Ooh. Okay. I think I just moved. Oh, I'm bending this? Oh, I like it. I like it. Down. I think that's it. Okay. That's gonna be it, dudes. Oh, pumped. I'm so pumped. I bet none encounter means you hit its gravitation. Yeah, that might be it. You might be right, my friend. Why is it telling me to point? Oh, see, that's so strange. So this is gonna be a 5-minute burn. So I probably screwed myself by putting my velocity so high. Shit. I have to slow down a lot. Okay. So that's going to be in 6 minutes. So why don't we fast forward 5 minutes, 4, 3, 2, 2 minutes. Speed that up a little bit. Minute and a half. And ooh, okay, under a minute. Okay, so it's got about 40 seconds left until we have to burn. Which I think. Hold on. Let's double check. What? Wait, didn't it say that my. I'm so confused. I thought it was bringing me. No, it's not. What? Is that not hitting the moon? Am I blind? I mean, what else? What else would you have to do? Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so this is a 4-minute burn. Yeesh. Let's see what happens. What? What is that up there? What is that even doing? Oh wow, that's the sun? Jesus. I should try and go to the sun one time. That'll be ridiculous. Yeah, so my delta V is like 2,000 meters, and I have no clue if we're gonna have enough fuel for this. Shit. Well, we're gonna try. We are gonna try here. I'm doing the best. Doing the best that I can here. 3 minutes left on the burn. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Delta V's got another 1,500 meters per second. Woo! When's this snow supposed to start, by the way? Like midnight or something? We're supposed to get snow down here. I thought it was supposed to be now. I want a mun encounter. Or do you want to have an encounter with a nun? I'm not sure which. Okay. I don't want to hit spacebar ever again, because that will eject my engine, and I need my engine back. So this engine, I don't think this is going to be enough fuel. I should have put something a little bit more powerful there. You want both. It's basically hitting it. So confused. I don't think you actually want to collide, also. Wait, going to the sun? Yeah, that might be cool. I mean, I'd like to at least be able to orbit something. I'm not going to collide. What I'll end up trying to do is I'll basically turn myself around, face the other direction, and then basically thrust in the opposite direction that I'm traveling in. So that'll slow me down, and then what then should happen is I should be pulled into the moon's gravity. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Another 50 seconds left in this burn. Wow. I don't think... Guys, this is it. This is all the fuel that I have. I can't. I don't know. Failed attempt. I think it's going to be a failed attempt. Let's see. Yeah, that's the moon right there. So I basically want to... This sucks, man. I hate not having fuel. This blows. Sorry. In the other view, yeah, so this is the Mun, and then this is Kerbin over here. There's another. This is called Minmus, I think. Yeah, Minmus. And then we can go like way far out though. Like, check that out, boys. What? Yeah, how dope is that? Look at that, man. Unknown object. What is all that shit? Oh, maybe that's my debris? I don't know. Garbage? In the 3D view. Yeah, that's the moon. That's Kerbin, that's the sun. I'm confused. Alright, we should speed this up. What I'm gonna do, I think, is burn a little bit, slow myself down. So I'm going really fast. Oh, I'm gonna run out of fuel. Sucks. Damn it. Son of a bitch. I did not want to run out of fuel at all. When it gets down to 10, we'll cut it. How about that? It's not going to help. I'm doing very fast. Oh my god, it's so close! How lame is that, guys? I got us so close, but I couldn't deliver in the end. Oh no! Woo. True. It is, yeah, it's the closest, I mean, it's the closest I've gotten. I want to get the lander on that thing so bad. How cool does that look? Alright, so here's the plan, guys. We're gonna slingshot around the moon, and it's gonna send us right to Kerbin. I wonder if that would actually work. There's gotta be some, like, scientific proof behind that. Did they actually do that in real life? It says it's based on a true story, but sometimes it's like, you know, like there was a flight in space, and that was the true story. Oh, cool. Alright. Would have also been helpful to land on the side with the sun on it so we could actually see where we're landing, because I feel like if we landed without the sun, there's not going to be any shadow besides, well, my lights, I guess. But what if I point myself... Okay. It's cut. Dude, Jebediah is like, oh, this is sick. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Alright, so what we're gonna do, I think, is jettison. Oh, wait, no, we shouldn't jettison. You know what we're gonna do? Yep. It's time to go into space, little man. Close all that business. I don't care what that is. Should be a way. Should be a way to use. He has little thrusters. Oh no. He has thrusters on his Oh, here we go. Yeah, there they go. Can you imagine? Alright, I'm just gonna send him directly at the moon. This is not gonna work, by the way. He'll die. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, that's hilarious. Look at his face. Yeah, he is gonna die. Oh my god. He's gonna freeze. Okay, wait. So, I can't even, like... Oh, I was going... How fast was I going? I was going like 3,000 meters a second. So there's no way... Fuck, there's no way that these things, these like little propellants, are gonna be able to get me back to where I need to be. And where's my ship? Oh, it's so far. It's 4 kilometers away. I would closer to the moon right now. Oh, that sucks. I'll get there. I know I'll get there. I'm doing the same stream tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. It's gonna start at 10. It's gonna be an hour. It's gonna go right to 11. It's gonna be much better. We're gonna have much cleaner orbits. We're gonna have moon landing. I promise. Yeah, I'm gonna make that promise that we're gonna have a moon landing tomorrow night. So I don't know. I have faith in myself. I think you guys do too. But I think we should end it here because he's fucked. He looks so happy, but he has no idea what's gonna happen. Look at this guy. Look at his suit. He looks so happy. It's got the logo on the side of the jetpack. Thanks, Shanae. Appreciate it. You're such a dick. He has lights, though. He looks so happy. It's probably because he can see the moon. He's like, oh my god, I want to be on that. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much for hanging out. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. And next time we'll I'll study up on a little bit more Apollo 13, so I'm a little bit more knowledgeable. All right. All right, dudes. I'm gonna kill the stream, but it was good hanging out. How scary would that be for later, John? Nice. Thanks, guys. Okay. All right. Peace out, brothers. Talk to you soon. Later.